Hi, Chad Imhoff here. This first series that I'm putting out is focused on assessing client motivation, right? So many clients come in and they don't know what they're getting into, and they have all these things kind of swirling in their relationship and in their life. And what we want to do is get really clear about what we're doing and how we're going to do it. So let's take a little time and look at that together. The first thing I want to think about is contra-indicators. So we've all probably, if you've been to an externship or course skills, you've heard contra-indicators before. So those are basically, there's 4 of them, right? So we've got active addiction, something going on in the moment that's hijacking the relationship. We've got abuse, so physical abuse. If we don't have physical safety, it's really tough to get emotional safety and almost impossible. And then affairs. If we've got a third party, another thing coming into the relationship that's taking the intimacy, that's taking the vulnerability away. And the last one is actually agendas. It's like, do we really want to be in this relationship? It's tough to ask somebody to take big risks if they're not really committed to doing that in this relationship. So we're going to look at those. I want you guys to be thinking about that. Are there things that are getting in the way of accessibility, responsiveness, and engagement? So if I'm going to an addiction, per se, for what I need, or if I'm going to another person to get responded to or to feel comfort, or if I don't want to be in this, if I choose not to respond or engage, that doesn't allow us to move forward. So the thing we have to do is think about what is the motivation here and how do we get that kind of engagement. If we don't get these, we can do enactments and all these other things that we're trained to do in EFT, and they're not going to land. Is there a contraindicator? Is there something in the way that we need to go and engage with, make explicit before we can move on and do this deeper work? So I just want you to be holding on to that this week as you go into your work. Is there something in the way, something blocking, or are we getting needs met elsewhere that keep us from doing the deeper work in our sessions? Thanks so much for checking this out. You know, we get better together. I appreciate it.